fresh off his big game in the wild card Monday nighter in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 8 catches, 140-plus yards. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Kirk here on the Rich Eisen Show. Good to see you, Christian. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
What was that night like for you, Monday night, Christian?
Special, honestly. Big time game, wild card round. It was a big win for us to go on the road, in an environment like that. Obviously, Steelers being the organization that they are. I think I forget what the stat was of, how many games they had won in Monday night there in that stadium. So for just us to be able to go on the road and to be able to have a big impact on, us getting the win was, obviously a great feeling.
Just the 4th career playoff game for you and in this environment in Pittsburgh. Quite something, no doubt. If you don't mind straying out of our lane and your lane for the moment, what'd you think of when you heard the next day that Mike Tomlin was stepping down and that this was the last game of his legendary Pittsburgh coaching career, Christian?
Obviously the end to an amazing career. I have the utmost respect for Coach Tomlin, and I know the rest of the league does. Got a chance to visit with him, when I was coming out for the draft, and just always admired the way that, he ran the organization, the way he treated his players, and, just the impact that he had on the game. So I guess in a sense, I'm honored to be a part of, his last game coaching there, as the Steelers head coach, and, we'll see what's next for him.
Were you in one of those vaunted meeting rooms at the Combine when you chatted with him? Were you in that one of those, or was it a pro day visit or something like that? What was it, Christian?
Yeah, it was one of those. They call them like top 30 visits, yes, where you get to go to the organization and visit. So it was one of those post Combine.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app, 12 to 3 Eastern.